Okay, y'all are here because I gotta set the record straight. It's too much stuff going on, and people are not aware of what I'm really talking about. The first thing I want to talk about is there is no third return of me. There's no third return of Christ. So, for all the people that say that they're gonna be snatched away in the second coming, I never said that. That was added in the Bible. I never said you would be snatched away. As a matter of fact, I want you to tell them that what I told them to do was run. I told them to run. It might say flee in the different translations. The original says flee. The new one say run. But if you try to Google it, it's not going to be there because they've taken it out. Have to try to stay ahead of these people. But anyway, Jesus said if two are working at a meal and one is taken and the other one is left, and he kept saying stuff like me, I kept saying stuff like that. And so the disciples finally said, well, uh, where are they going? Where are these people that get taken? Because he said, don't go back to get nothing. You better keep running. I said that. Why would I constantly tell you to keep running? Because I'm not, there's only one other time that I'm coming back, and it's not to take you up to heaven. That goes against everything that I've been working for. I prayed, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. We ain't gonna be up there. It's gonna be a new, I gotta do some housekeeping, house cleaning, but it's gonna be a new heaven and a new earth. Okay? So I'm not coming back to take y'all up on a cloud, and no, I'm not doing that. I'm coming actually. Okay, back to where the Eagles are, and then I'm gonna tell y'all when y'all see me, some of y'all are gonna scream. Anyway, where they're gonna be snatched over to is where the eagles gather. Where the eagles, and I've even highlighted it for you. So, Gabe, when y'all tell all these pastors, prophets, evangelists, teachers, when you all tell them, make sure you tell them to, because they getting ready to be held accountable for not teaching the truth. So make sure you tell them that it's found in Matthew 24. And right here it says flee. Flee. Why would I tell you to run? When you see me again, actually I'm coming with my posse. Quite a few. I'm coming with my posse, and I'm going to have a rod of iron. It's not going to be to play golf. And back to the Eagles. The Eagles are going to be there to eat up. They're going to have a huge, the biggest buffet ever. So that's where the Eagles are going to be gathering because of all the dead bodies. Okay? And I'm coming with my posse. And what's actually going to happen is my people are going to be gathered, but they're just going to be up there, not up in heaven, because I ain't going back up there and coming back there. I'm not doing it. I'm not going back up there. There is no third return of me. There's only two. And when I come back, it's not going to be nice. I'm coming to establish the new heaven and the earth, heaven on earth. I'm not going against my word. So, tell them that they need to read what's called the Lord's Prayer. It starts off with Our Father, which which art in heaven. Okay? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So the new heaven is coming down to the earth. It's going to be reestablished, but we got to clean it up first. So also in the book of Jude, tell them about the book of Jude. Jude 1:14 and 15. Okay, so I'm going to read it because I'm coming back for judgment. The pastors, you're going to be held accountable. Jude 1:14. It was also about these men that Enoch in the seventh generation from Adam prophesied, behold, the Lord cometh with many thousands of his holy ones, okay, to execute judgment upon all, to convict all the ungodly of all their ungodly deeds which they have done in an ungodly way, and of all the harsh things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. These are grumblers, fault-finding, following after their own lusts. They speak arrogantly, flattering people for the sake of gaining an advantage. Okay? So, Jude 14 through 16. A rod of iron, not to play golf, is to execute judgment, and his posse is coming with him to execute my posse, pardon me, to execute judgment. Okay, so the final one is, excuse me, okay, Revelations 2:27. Okay? So 2:27, Revelations 2:27. Okay, you can read all of this, but I'm gonna holler. I got holler. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessel of the potter are broken to pieces. As I also have received authority from my Father. I told you the Most High. Y'all don't believe my Father was the original OJ. Yeah. And I take after him. And some of my remnant take after him. Okay? So I do need to give you a heads up on something though. When y'all doing all that running, there are gonna be some big time snitchers, okay? So this is Matthew. You really need to read Matthew in its entirety, because they're gonna talk about, okay, so this is how the snitchers will come in play. Okay, so the government is going to be taking care of everybody, but my people, they know that they've already been warned. Don't take this mark of the beast that will allow you to get free food and even buy or sell. Don't do it. I've already warned you all. Don't do that. Just like, well, you do know by now everything we do, Satan copies it, right? Because my Father has his children marked, and so he's going to have his marked. So this is where the snitchers are going to come in. The snitchers are going to be acting like they're with you all, but they're going to realize, hey, this is not working out because I don't like having to run and I don't know where my next meal is coming from. So I'm just going to go ahead and let them put a barcode in me, but I ain't going to tell the family. And when they come looking, I'm going to say, there they are. They're right over there. So it's going to be a lot of snitchers. A lot of them, you're going to be shocked that they snitched on you. So you're going to have the perfect opportunity to lose your life. You know why I'm smiling? Because I said, if you lose your life for the kingdom's sake, you're going to have an awesome life in the new kingdom. But the snitchers, they seeking to save their life. That's why they ain't going to be with me. If you go ahead and be a martyr, you'll be saving your life and you will see me. Okay? I'm just trying to set the record straight. But the snitches that get all the government cheese, they ain't going to see me. Okay? So, Gabe, you got to tell all these groups of people, it's 5 of them, okay? Get the record out so everybody know it won't be no excuses. But I'm only coming back one other time, okay? So in the meantime, when stuff pop off, you better have some good tennis shoes on. And if you leave your purse, you better leave it there, okay? All right. Until I see you again, peace.